What's good? I'm that gamer boy Chaos, and today I'm doing something a little different. Someone left a comment on my video where I was talking about how I can't stand pets, and pretty much they wanted me to do more rant videos, and I was thinking like, damn, like what exactly can I rant about? Cause like that was just something random that popped up in my mind. But then I noticed on Xbox Game Pass, they did some shit that I cannot stand. So if you look closely at the games that's right here, do you notice something? Like if you play on Xbox, you may notice this. So if you noticed it, the games Asphalt Legends Unite and the finals are free games. They put in free games on Xbox Game Pass and taking up space, but yet they want to fucking remove the good shit. You know, I really can't stand when they do shit like this, because back in 2018, when I first got Game Pass, they had so much good shit. And I just want to go down the games and show you all the games that do not belong in Game Pass, but have been in Game Pass for years, while they remove shit that was good as fuck. And yeah, let's get into that. So here we are where all the games on Game Pass are. So I could just be really cheap and be like, the Age of Empire games, those need to go, because like, let's be real, who playing games that look like this? Let's just be real. That should be real. But you know, I'm gonna let them live. But where I'm gonna really start at is this Alien Dark Descent game. Now, this game, I did want to play it at first when it first came to Game Pass, but I'm like, nah, like, I don't like how this look. I don't like the overview, the top-down overview shit. Like, I like the other Alien game they had back on Game Pass in like 2021, I think. Like, if you remember it being on Game Pass, then you know what I'm talking about. I don't even know if that game still exists. I've never seen it in the Microsoft store like that. Another game that needs to go, actually two games right here next to each other, they both need to go. All You Need Is Help and Among Us. First of all, Among Us is already obvious, but we still won't get into that later. All You Need Is Help. This game right here, you know, I was down to play. I'm like, you know, I like a little puzzle game, like if it's interesting or whatever, and this game looked interesting. So tell me why you cannot play this shit by yourself. They expect you to have 4 friends to play this shit, and I couldn't even play with my friend, and it was only the 2 of us, and we still couldn't play it. And it's just like, yo, not everyone has friends. Not everyone has 4 fucking friends, or friends in general. So like, how they gonna make a game like this? So like, I never even fucking played this game, and it looks so interesting. So like, they might as well just take this out of Game Pass, because like, come on now, not everyone has friends. Niggas lonely out here. And Among Us, do I really need to get into it? Like, it's Among Us. It's not 2020 no more. This game don't belong here. All right, so this Balatro game, this game got here kind of recently, I think. And you know, they think they're slick. As you can see, there's no pictures on the right. So they're like, oh, they want you to be like, oh, let me play this. Let me see what this is about. And the game probably whack as fuck. So yeah, we're not doing that shit, bitch. Put some pictures up. Don't do that. All right, now Bleeding Edge. Now this game, I've been trying to make a video on for the longest, because you know, this is probably a game that niggas was excited for, like I was back in 2020 when it was coming out. And you know, it's dead as fuck right now, and so like, I can't make a video on this game because it's just simply dead. And like, when I do get into the game, it's like niggas want to leave like at the prep phase or whatever the fuck, and it's so annoying. But you know, since this game is so dead, like they might as well just remove it. Like, you know, it's just taking up space on Game Pass. Like, it was a cool game, I ain't gonna hold you, it was cool as fuck, but yeah, it gotta go. It gotta go. Now this game, all I gotta say is, who the fuck is fishing?
Who the fuck wants fish?
This game right here, the character's ugly as shit. The pictures look boring as shit. Like, get out of here. Okay, so we got City Skylines right here. We got the Xbox One edition, and we got the remastered edition. So, take a guess of which one should really leave. You got it, the Xbox One edition. Need I say more? Who the fuck is playing cricket? And it's gonna be crickets, cause no one. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this bitch. She look bored. She look like she don't even want to be in the game. Okay, now this Genesis Noir game, you know, when it first came to Game Pass, I thought it was kind of cool. I barely even played it, but you know, like, it got a cool art style or whatever. But you know, who's playing this for real? You know, this game just taking up space. Just get out of here. So I'm not too sure about this one. Apparently Genshin Impact is free. So once again, putting free shit in Game Pass for no reason. Oh wait, I even see it right here. Free. Bitch, get this out of here. Taking up space for what? Alright, so this game Humanity, and for the love of humanity, they need to get this shit out of Game Pass right now, because this game looks whack. Like, okay, is it a puzzle game or something? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, now that I'm looking at the pictures, it look kind of cool, but I'm still gonna talk shit about it. Like, this game look whack It look whack. Like, oh my god. And my favorite game of all time, Hypnospace Outlaw. This game is literally the epitome of games that do not belong on Game Pass. This shit came out in 2020 and been on Game Pass since 2020. I remember I played it once before because I think Game Pass Ultimate wanted like a what was that shit called, like a quest or some shit for playing this game, and it was so fucking boring. Like, look at this shit. Do this look fun? Do this look fun? Because like, what the fuck? And like I said, this game been on here since 2020. It needs to go. It's whack. Then we got the Killer Instinct Classic games. Like, those shits, yeah, those need to go. Like, those games are difficult as fuck for no reason. Another game that think they sleep by having no pictures. Like, look at this shit. And I think when I played this, when it first came to Game Pass, this shit was whack as fuck. I don't even think I got past the first level or anything. Like, the mech was slow as shit. And it's just like, yo, this game is so fucking boring. Like, what the fuck is this shit? But yeah, it needs to go. Alright, I have a feeling that people might like these two games right here, but listen, who the fuck wants to just sit here and fly a plane? Who? Alright, this game, Monster Train, this game is like a card game or whatever, and I guess it could kind of be cool, but who the fuck wanna flip some cards? Like, no, I wanna fight the bitch. I don't wanna flip no cards to attack them. Like, fuck out of here. Okay, I understand that people have little kids that play games and shit, and on Game Pass, they need games for those kids. However, get it out of here, please. Alright, so you may or may not know this, but this Neon Abyss game, this was on Game Pass before, but then they removed it and now it's back. You know, this game isn't bad, but you know, if you could make games that were previously on Game Pass come back, can you do that with some better ones? Does anyone even talk about this game anymore? Alright, now this game right here, when I first saw that it came to Game Pass, I was so excited. I'm like, oh, this cover art look cool and shit. Then I look at the pictures. Oh. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire Ultimate Edition. Look at this shit. Look at it. Look at this shit. Look at it. Power Wash Simulator. I ain't gonna hold you. I like this game. This game is cool and all, but you know, it's not a very good experience playing on Xbox. Like, this game is really for PC, and yeah, they should have it stay that way. I never played it. Is it still bad? Alright, now this game. Made a couple videos on this game. You know, it was fun. It was really fun. But the only reason why it needs to be removed is because they just ruined the fucking game. They made the characters look hideous. They put some stupid bullshit in the game. They got fucking ghosts running around, knock you the fuck out for no reason. Like, they ruined their own game for no reason. Hold up, this game thought I didn't see it. Hell nah, look at these pictures. Get the shit out of here. You already know what I'm about to say. Who the fuck wants to play a game where you drive a train? Valorant is free. It's free. So why is it here? And last but not least, Zoo Tycoon. Now, this game is clearly only here still because it's the only game that starts with the letter Z, and they need a catalog of games from A to Z, and you know, they don't have games that start the letter Z like that. Oh, and I just realized they don't have no pictures. So yeah, get it out of here. So those are just the things about Game Pass that just piss me off. But also, if you look here in the free play days, Dead by Daylight, which is in Game Pass already, is here. They do this shit too fucking much. They do this shit all the time. And you know, like, I don't know what's going on. Like, back in 2018, 19, even in 2020 a little bit, Game Pass was so fucking fun. They had so much good shit. And, you know, actually, hold on, let me look something up real quick. Okay, so I searched up Stick Fight and I went to People Also Like. So there's just a bunch of fun multiplayer games, except for Among Us, that belong in Game Pass. And I'm just like, yo, some of these games look like shit that niggas wouldn't even buy like that. So I feel like a lot of games in this little section right here, like, need to be in Game Pass, like, for real, cause they fucking bugging.